keys in my hand. I can never understand how never land from a breakup, no.
I'm Todd Grisham, and you could not have chosen a better venue for this one. We're at the Lighthouse Theater, and watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you, always a pleasure.
Time for our tale of the tape. It's Cecilia Braekhus. She stands 171 centimeters high with a reach of 170. And here is the Empress, Alicia Napoleon. She's 5'5" and has a reach of 68.1 inches.
This is it. This is that fight. This is that argument. I don't know what to expect.
The First Lady of Boxing, Cecilia Braekhus, one of the greatest female fighters in the history of this sport. The Empress, Alicia Napoleon, fighting out of New York. This middleweight won the championship back in 2018.
You can hardly hear yourself speak. The fans are going mad for this.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, and now from Bergen, Norway, introducing an undisputed welterweight champion of the world, known as the First Lady of Boxing, Cecilia Braekhus. Fighting out of the blue corner, fighting out of Lindenhurst, New York, here is the women's super middleweight champion of the world, the Empress, Alicia Napoleon Espinosa.
What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
This is the fight of pride. This is two warriors that want to get in there and beat the hell out of each other. This is that fight.
Under the bright lights here for this one, really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. You'd like to see more jabs. Well, there's no business like show business, and this is the most unique play anyone will ever see in this theater, mano a mano.
You walk in, you cannot hide or duck or stand behind anybody. The audience is on you. They see every single movement, every single twitch. If you're scared, the thousands of people out here in this place, they will spot it.
Shot by her. That left hook missed. The perfect counter lands. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. There's a counter shot. Straight right just misses. Throw a shot, they get countered. Just misses that jab. Swing and a miss with the hook. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. They exchange punches. Talk about Braekhus in that last round. Well, this fight is not going to plan for her. She's got to figure something out. You wonder if her trainer is going to give her some advice here.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Now, jump all over. Mix it up. Body, head. Be smart. You're going to jump all over. Right? You're going to mix it up. Body, head. Just make sure you're doing it smart. Change your angles. Go out there and finish. Head. Be smart. Change your angles. Go out there and finish her. So now's the time. We're going to have to jump all over her, right? We're going to have to jump all over her. She's ready to go now. Jump all over her. Go out there. Finish her. Go out there and finish her. She's ready to go.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
Body up, body, head, be smart, change your angle. Go out there and finish her.
They ring the bell and here we go. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're gonna punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
If you're fighting a counterpuncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counterpunchers, they're watching you every move, that every twitch.
She catches and counters. Insane action. She wasn't ready for that counter. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. And Braekhus just got caught. Looks like they're out of trouble.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
She throws the jab, but it doesn't score. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Braekhus in that last round. Well, the corner can't be happy with the way things are going for her right now.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bo, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Jump all over it. Mix it up. Body, head. Be smart. We're going to have to jump all over it. Right? We're going to have to mix it up. Body, head. Just make sure you're doing it smart. Change your angles. Go out there and finish. Head. Be smart. Change your angles. Go out there and finish it. So now's the time. We're going to have to jump all over it. Jump all over it. She's ready to go. Jump all over it. Go out there.
The referee calling for seconds out, right back in the action. And there's the bell to start the round. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Every time I do it, that's just so y'all know. This is just not checkers.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think you're going to throw a punch so that they exchange.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Don't take no disrespect, my country taught me that. You take what you want, this country taught me that.
Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. They block the jab. These fighters have had their moments.
It's everything we've dreamt of. It's everything we've got excited.
Empress in trouble.
Everyone watching, you gotta lay low. Hell's coming and hell and breathe slow.
And it appears she weathered the storm. How? I am not sure.
It's It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. What a shot, and down goes Braekhus. You up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
A shot from the gods took her out.
Talk about Braekhus in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
You've been put down. You've got to stick right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Mate, she's gone. I'm telling you, she's gone. Jump all over. Jump all over. Mix it up. Body, head, be smart. Jump all over. Mix it up. Body, head. Make sure you're doing it smart. Change your angle. Go out there. Finish. Head. Be smart. Change your angle. Go out there and finish it. Now's the time. You're going to have to jump all over. Right? Jump all over her. She's ready to go now. Jump over. Go out there.
If I ain't never in your town, then
Go out there
come
and
with
finish
me.
it. She's ready to go.
Time winding down as we get set to jump back in the action.
I'll be that boy that your girl want no lick how she lick me. It ain't no toy. Come catch this shot one time, it's history.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Well, the corner can do whatever they want to try and motivate their fighter to get back into this, but it all boils down to her, Johnny. Does she have the heart, the will, the desire, the strength to turn this around?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They stagger back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Nice counter shot. Lucky that hook didn't score. She scores with that count. Needs to be careful that she doesn't punch herself out. Good counter punch. Well, Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What are you seeing so far?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. She wasn't ready for that counter. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Caution being thrown to the wind. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Every time they dropped their guard, Napoleon got rocked. Let's talk about Braekhus in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
Jump all over. Mix it up. Body, head. Be smart. You're going to have to jump all over. Mix it up. Body, head. Make sure you're doing it smart. Change your angles. Go out there. Finish. Head. Be smart. Change your angles. Go out there and finish it. And now's the time. You're going to have to jump all over her. Jump all over her. She's ready to go now. Jump all over her. Go out there. Finish. Go out there and finish her. She's ready to go.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather right back into the action.
Head. Be smart. Change your angles. out there and finish her.
And there's the bell to start the round. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure.
Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a terror. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
That counter shot lands. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. Can't find a home for that jab. Jab slightly off target. Just missed with that hook. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Braekhus in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure.
Time they drop their guard, they get caught. Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown their shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch. They want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
That counter shot lands. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. Fighters landing in these exchanges, Judge is going to have a tough job. One punch could change everything in this battle.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Perfect counters. This is not where Cecilia Braekhus wants to be. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall in.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. being clipped hard. What a shot, and Alicia goes down hard. Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
That's lights out right there.
Come through like it. Shoot shots like bucket. She let me touch it, but I can't cuff it. No. 4-5 beside me. Please don't entice me. They wanna fight me. I'm coming out like it. No. I think it's better than Jerry. I think it's better than
Let's talk about Alicia in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
To make or break a fighter.
Mate, she's gone. I'm telling you, she's gone. Jump all over it. Now, jump all over it. Mix it up. Body, head, be smart. She's going to jump all over it. Mix it up. Body, head. Make sure you're doing it smart. Change your angle. Go out there. Finish. Head. Be smart. Change your angle. Go out there and finish it. Now's the time. You're going to jump all over it. Right? Jump all over it. She's ready to go now. Jump all over it. Go out there. Finish. Go out there and finish her. She's ready to go.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
Be smart. Change your angle. Go out there and finish her.
They ring the bell, and here we go. You can see the frustration on her face in the corner. She knows it is go time now. Fight or flight. She's got to get back in it in this round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with it.
Right uppercut just off target. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
So you're getting in there with somebody that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get in close.
Nice counter shot. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? Nice exchange. Cecilia Braekhus seeing stars. Looks like trouble was averted.
Now you've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Nice counter. And Cecilia Braekhus now on the brink. Trying to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Cecilia Braekhus now on the back foot. Let's talk about Braekhus in that last round. You've heard the old phrase, this might come down to who wants it more, but it might come down to who's in better shape.
You cannot gas out if you prepared right, slept right, ate right, and did everything right for this fight. You have no excuse for gassing out.
Jump all over. Mix it up. Body, head. Be smart. Jump all over. Mix it up. Body, head. Make sure you're doing it smart. Change your angle. Go out there. Finish. Head. Be smart. Change your angle. Go out there and finish. Now the time. We're going to jump all over. Jump all over. She's ready to go now. Jump all over. Go out there. Go out there and finish her. She's ready to go.
The referee calling for seconds out, right back into the action. We're hoping for an all-action action slugfest. Not sure these two fighters can keep up the pace we saw last round, but you know they're going to try.
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
They threw the hook, it didn't land. Good counter punch. Straight right just misses. Counter shot lands. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this battle?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit, and you know you're in there with a bang.
And Braekhus just got caught.
We in the back like it's 1950.
Nice work, but she couldn't finish the job, and that would have been a huge upset here.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit, because if you're getting caught like that beginning.
And Cecilia Braekhus now on the brink. And it appears they weathered the storm. Now I'm not sure.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace, get the pace back to normal.
Nice counter shot by her. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Alicia's in trouble. The three judges agree, and we've got a unanimous decision.
This is the last thing we expected. What a fight, what a style, what a pace to get a unanimous decision. That is mad. I didn't see that coming. I thought this would be tight. This is nowhere near tight.